we've told you what the findings, and we've told you the recommendation to the government. And the other details that is you can read. When you get the full report, you can read that, and we can't be discussing the investigation at this point in time. And then you talk about the delay and why. Maybe my...
Mr. Coffin, you did use a very big financial and economic word, demonetization. When you speak of demonetization, what exactly are you going to demonetize? How are you going to do so? We consider this issue that led to where we are today. Are you trying to bring another issue that will lead us to another situation? You want to demonetize our currency?
All right, we'll go back to him.
Okay, that is a good question. Okay, because you're right. The word big, demonetization. You know, okay. For those that were in normal days, when the government changed the money, they brought a dough coin. So they said, go to the bank and carry your own money and get new money, right? By a certain date, if you don't carry your money, he'll leave with you because that money is out of, out of stock. You're not using it again. So when we say demonetization, what we are asking, what we are recommending, it's the government and the central bank that's going to do that, not us. But what we are recommending based on our investigation and all the things we see, the things we've talked about, some of the things that yourself know and some of the things that are impacting our economy, we're saying that the new money and the old money, the tier money, change it. Bring new money all together. And get the people certain date. When you bring that new money, get them certain date to bring their old money. Let it bring it to the bank, not to carry to the marketplace, but let it bring it to the bank. And when they change it, it don't come by this date, the new money in stock. That's what we meant.
All right.
Thank you.
Alex Coffin, member of the investigation team.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, we want to thank all of you for coming, specifically for putting in the time and effort to report to our people. We'd like to state for the record that indeed you heard that it's just an executive summary, that it will be available on the various websites. We are encouraging you as journalists to go there and read in detail. Again, we are encouraging. Also, if you don't know by now, the USAID report is also available on their website. We'd like for you to, as journalists, to compare and contrast and do the work that the Liberian people have always admired you for. We all now know that there was no missing 16 billion in the container. That is a fact versus the fiction. We all know now that there was some reported unaccounted for amount, and the Justice Ministry would make a determination as to all those culpable or that were found not to be in compliance. The President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency President Dr. George Manneh, we have made it clear to the Liberian people that indeed an investigation will be carried out, and indeed today the Presidential Investigative Team reported to you, the Liberian people. The external actors who are our partners were invited on the request of some Liberians. They too have made their report public. His Excellency President Dr. George Manneh remains committed to his fight on corruption. So bear witness, he has not said anything yet that he has not made follow-up on. So when the President said to you that those found culpable will be brought to justice or face the full extent of the law, I want to double down again that the President meant exactly what he said. The rest of the work will be left to the Justice Ministry to continue. We respectfully submit. Thank you all for coming.
All right, the Deputy Minister for Press and Public Affairs here at the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism, and of course the Special Presidential Special Presidential Investigation Team updating the Liberian grand public about the alleged missing 16 billion missing money saga. Like you heard it. This is LMTV and ELBC Radio from the Charles Gale Press Hall. I'd like to say thanks everyone for watching and of course listening. And we've had Richard Bianchi Coley on camera. And
just
we also had
just so you know, some of you I have 1 or 2 copies. Those of you with smartphones, you put it on the table. You can just take a picture. I have few copies, so I'm not going to be partial to just give one. What I just read, you see it right here. We'll put this on a table, and you can just flip the pages with your smartphone and just take a picture of it. You know, I'm not going to work for you right now.
And so on behalf of the entire crew,